Hello and welcome to another episode of Manage CIA podcast, where we bring you stories of innovation, struggles, successes of India's most promising agri startup. I'm your host Ishika Gautam, and today we are joined by the founder of Vitaleon Foods Pvt Limited. Hello, sir.
Hello, namaste.
Namaste, sir. Could you briefly introduce about yourself and tell us about your startup?
I'm Dr. Abhay Shendye. This is my third startup. And always I am trying to answer a question why. The why is farmers can grow nutritious food, but they don't get money. And all consumers want nutritious food, but they don't get affordable nutritious food. So I'm working around this.
Is there any story behind it? Like what inspired you to start this venture?
Actually, as a child, I grew on my grandfather's field. And I really understood the pain point of farmers. I understood that there are so many small solutions, but implementation is difficult.
Yeah, it is.
And actually, the middlemen, they are eating all the money. So I was always concerned that how we can overcome that problem to give nutritious food to people and also pay good money to the farm.
Okay.
So that was something which was going on in my mind. So maybe while I was doing MSc, I started trying my ideas in the field, and that's how I have reached here.
Oh, that's wonderful. So you talked about 3 startups you had.
Yeah.
So kindly tell us about others one also.
So initially I was working in biofertilizers, biopesticides. That was way back 1997 till 2010. And we also exported some of the products to UAE and Oman. But we failed to convince farmers that they should stop using urea and move towards organic. So our volume of sale was small. So then we shifted to another concept, that is building disease resistance into plants, just like vaccination for you and me.
Okay, sir.
So you can avoid lot of diseases, and farmers actually use 3 to 4x less money to prevent the same disease. But again, to do the prevention is something which is not in our brain. So we start implementing when there is a problem. So for that concept, we got good patent, we got good funding from Department of Biotechnology, Science and Technology, USA, DFID.
Oh, wow.
But still, we were somehow stuck up in a set of turnover. I was not really bothered about turnover.
Wow.
I was saying that turnover small means I am reaching to a small number of people, so my impact is small. So to increase the impact, now we have decided that we will enter into food segment.
Okay, sir. So what are your products? Like, could you tell us about your products?
So before going into the product, I would actually like to talk about the innovation.
Okay, sir.
So what we did, everybody wants nutritious products.
Yes, sir.
But the process of making nutritious products is so clumsy that finally you end up in a very high rate for the products. Now, high price products, if they are afforded by only 1% of Indian people, I'm just telling some number.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so maybe only 1% farmers will be benefited by selling their produce. I wanted something which can affect 40% of Indian population. So we were working on a technology which will reduce the cost of processing without affecting the nutrition quality of the food. So what we did is we tweaked with the freeze drying process. Freeze drying is the highest technology wherein the cost of the process is also high and the nutrient retain is also high. We tweaked that technology, tweaked that machine, tweaked the processes and reduced the processing cost by 5-folds.
Okay.
So now I can give the nutritious product to people in their affordable range.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So now I'll come to the products.
Yes, sir.
So in products, we have started with different rice dishes because India is rice eating country. So we have different pulavs and khichadis
Oh, wow.
and biryanis. Okay.
So how much time it will take to prepare that?
So you carry a packet of 80 grams, put equal volume of water. If you keep on gas, 5 minutes, microwave 6 minutes. If you have got a slow cooker, maybe 25 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Within that time, from 80 gram, you get a sumptuous dish of about 220 to 240 grams.
Okay.
And what we have actually added to that is we have selected ingredients in such a way that the same khichdi, if you cook at home, you will get 7 to 8% protein from that. But if you use our packet, protein content will be between 15 to 17%.
That's amazing, sir.
And that too without increasing the cost.
Now I'm having some other curiosity. So basically, you're talking about farmers.
Yes.
But from what I get to know, it's that your target audience are mostly they're the students and the person who are working in the office.
Maybe working women also.
Yeah, yes, sir, definitely.
So all those, if they buy my food product, I will buy good nutritious food from the farmers. Good produce, because right now I know farmers. Since I was working in agriculture space, I am connected to 20,000 farmers. Okay, and they say that, Abhay, we are producing for the mandi. If the mandi gives us 6 rupees, our produce has to be in less than 6 rupees. So we are not bothered about nutrition quality. We are not bothered about the toxic residues in that, because we are growing for mandi. So if they start growing for me, I'll say, boss, it has to be nutritious. What money you want, I'll give you. That revolution we want to make. So we want to actually break, rather, I should not say break. There is a broken economics of healthy food.
Huh.
We want to build that chain once again. That is what we are trying to do.
Sir, do you have any products with you so that we can show it to our viewers?
Actually, I wanted to show the cooked products, and actually I wanted to show how the cooking is easy. But then we don't have facilities here. So I have brought some packets.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
So see, these are the 3 packs of our rice dishes.
Moong dal khichdi, high protein. Mixed dal rice. Moong dal khichdi, regular.
Yeah.
Okay, you have varieties also.
Because it so happens, we did the study.
Yes, sir.
We worked with the dietitians. Dietitian is very happy with the high protein khichdi.
Oh.
But the consumer is not used to that much protein. So the consumer complains of bloating. So we have to sort out problem of all people. That's why we have got all the versions.
Wow, that's wonderful.
And I have got one more product for you. These are paneer cubes.
Oh,
Totally dry.
it's dried.
So you just soak them in water for 30 minutes and paneer is ready to be cooked. So this could be a very good product for the hotel industry.
Huh.
Because right now what happens, they bring paneer from somewhere. They have to keep it refrigerated. So cost of refrigerated transport, cost of refrigerated storage versus my low cost of drying.
Oh, okay.
People are jumping at it. Now that I can also sell maybe 2 tons of dried paneer to an industry, and I can also incorporate this paneer to my khichdi or pulao to make it still further protein rich. That is our objective.
That's amazing, sir. So, as we know that before starting any venture, we are having so many challenges in our lives.
Yes.
So, what challenges you faced at that time, and how did you overcome?
So precisely during the lockdown period, I was sitting at home, couldn't reach out to the farmers, couldn't sell my products which were for agriculture because they need advocacy. So people needed to travel, which was very difficult. And I said, kya chal raha hai mera? I want to help the farmers, but I can also help farmers by buying their produce at a higher rate. Why I am insisting on agri-produce? And that is where this food concept started picking up. That was in my mind. I was also working on that in 2014-15, but not so intensely. So when I started working on that, obviously I needed money, and that was not there. So I decided that I'll put all my savings, which had actually I kept to buy a 2-bedroom flat. I'll put all the savings and try to see if this concept can be brought to such a stage from where it can fly. So what happens generally in case of any startup? They get an idea because they see a problem, they have empathy, but one part of their brain is also social. So they keep on working with that social motto, can't make money, can't develop the idea to a commercial maturity, and then the whole thing is disturbed. So I spent from 1919 till 2025, 6 years, spending at least 10 lakh rupees from my pocket every year to develop this idea to a matured level. So now I am talking about 3 khichadis here. But when I was saying that I need a process which is cost effective, I first needed to tweak a machine. When the machine was tweaked, everybody said, Abhay, yaar, you scale up now. And I was thinking in my mind that I have one product. If the product fails, then the machine has zero value. So I should have multiple products. So today I am only talking about 3, 4, 5 products, rice-based products. But I have about 50 products ready. Different categories. There are sweets, there are sabjis, there are pakodas, whatnot. Pakoda with 1 year shelf life.
So, it is like ready to cook, everything.
Ready to eat. Pakoda, you just open the pack and eat the pakoda.
Oh,
So
wow.
all these products are ready. The commercial maturity within me tells me that I should not hurry up with all the products at a time. And that is something which I feel is lacking in all startups. They hit one idea, like the idea, start chasing it. Fortunately, government is giving money, so they get money also, and then they grow to level 1, level 2 and get stuck up. Because I have three other startups, my background, experience, I said that this will be either hit or I'll leave this. I'll not start the startup. So that is how I have tried to overcome the problems which a startup should face in first 2 to 3 years by working for 5 years before actually registering the company.
Okay, sir. So, in this competitive market era, what keeps you motivated?
Competition is everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Somebody from a foreign university was telling us about competition. And he said, boss, you are doing a business. You want the money to come into your pocket. What I have understood now, that there are some people, a good fraction of the society, which is seriously affected by this problem. And if you can solve their problem seriously, then you don't have a competition.
Yes, sir. Agree to that. So, sir, you have completed 22 days of online mentorship with Manage CIA under RKV Vairaftar. So, what are the biggest takeaway from it?
As I always tell everybody, manage is giving everything. It depends on what you can take. So the question you asked previously, I was actually more worried about my competition and did not understand that my differentiation is the key which will help me overcome the competition. So that was a very big learning during this managed program. And then there were so many things, finance, accounts, and so many things, information about other schemes. But I think I knew something about it. So, but this competition thing was the thing, key nail which was needed for me.
Now, coming here to the Manage campus, how was the collaboration, networking with other fellow participants?
So, like 13 of us are working in food segment out of total 68. And I know everybody by face, name, what is their project, and they know me. Definitely, we are already thinking and talking about collaborations. Somebody wants the other party for market development, somebody else wants to provide the raw material, and somebody wants to also help in the processing. So that way, we have saved 1 year of our trial and error by interacting here with all these 13 people.
That collaboration, connect and grow. Okay, sir. So, what are your vision for the next 3 to 5 years for your startup?
I look at it from two different angles. First is how much money I make. It so happened that I was talking to top food industrialists, and I shouldn't take their names, so I'm trying to escape. And then I told them that, look, I will have this marginal increase in the price range for my product. And the person said, no, no, no. If you survive and you grow, then only this product is going to survive. So day one, don't think what is the price. Don't let it be any high price to begin with. Your survival is important. So for our survival, we are thinking about white label manufacturing, just like that paneer I told you. So now we have to grow. 5 years down the line, if we do not have 100 CR turnover, I think from turnover viewpoint we have failed. 5 years down the line, if we are not working with at least 3 FPOs and buying their produce, maybe secondary processed by them, we have failed. That is our target.
Okay, sir. Before we wrap up, any message or advice you'd like to give to the people, especially the young agripreneurs who want to start their venture but somehow they are lacking in it? So, would you like to give some message to them?
Keep on learning and don't give up.
That is the best punchline. Okay, sir. So, thank you so much, sir, for joining us today and thank you for sharing your valuable insights. So, thank you, sir. To our listener, thank you for tuning in to Manage CIA podcast. Stay connected. This is Ishika Gautam signing off.